Hello, welcome Bunker Labs. Today we're continuing with the All In campaign. I'm Sabrina Watwitz, and I'm your host for today, as well as the Southwest Regional Executive Director, as well as the champion for military spouse initiatives and engagement for the organization as a proud Marine Corps veteran spouse. And today we're continuing with the intent of the All In campaign to elevate and highlight entrepreneurs in our community, to provide opportunities for virtual engagement and learning, and to let you, our community, know how you can get engaged and collaborate to support your peer entrepreneurs. So let's go all in to keep your businesses moving forward, especially facing challenges like the current landscape. To get started today, I'm joined with William Hill, who is a current tribe of our Houston Veterans and Residents program. So welcome, William.
Hey, welcome. I'm excited to join you guys.
Super. Let's jump right into it. What should our community of entrepreneurs keep doing?
I would say you should keep fighting. This is just a small bump in the road. You have to keep going and adapt and overcome. They have a bunch of resources right now that they're throwing at small businesses, and there's tons of knowledge. You just have to grab a hold and soak it in and apply it the best way you see how.
Absolutely. I think that's really great advice. Keep your eye on what you're focused on. Super. What should we stop doing right now?
We should stop getting in our own way is my thing. Sometimes we get in our own way. We're watching too much TV, buying into some of the things that are going on. That's okay. Keep yourself safe, but remember why you started. Don't just give up because things are getting tough now. So I would say just stop getting your own way and just take advice from other people. You don't have to apply that advice, but listen, and it may just change your perspective.
Absolutely. And what are some things to start doing?
We should start doing listening to other people. So start doing your own research and applying your knowledge, not just other people's knowledge. So listen to those people and start listening to your inner self. So I think that's extremely important when you're starting a business, because if you have a bad vibe about something, you're probably correct. So I would say start doing your own research and listening to yourself. Listen to other people, but apply it the best way you see how.
Excellent. And I'm sure these are things that you're employing in your business. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So for me, I'm a registered nurse, so I'm actually out here on the road, and I brought my business with me because we teach emergency and safety courses. So we recertify pretty much all healthcare providers for their advanced courses and BLS, CPR, all of that good stuff. So I'm out here working and networking and growing my business that way. So one of the things I had to do was kind of not be afraid to come out here and fight on the front lines. That's what I did in the service, and that's what I'm doing now. So I have to keep going. I can't hold physical classes, so I have to have them do the online portion and just check them off, which is extreme differentiation from what we normally do. So it's going back to that adapt and overcome thing. This is a temporary thing. All things do pass, and time will only tell where we go from here, but you have to adapt and overcome.
That's super important. And I know that we're so thankful for people like you with your skills that are putting them to good use right now.
Mhm.
What are some resources that our community can use to move business forward?
So there are a ton of resources. So some of the ones I like to use are Bunker Labs, of course. That's extremely helpful, beneficial for networking. I have a strong team cohort with the tribe. We all network and talk every week to help grow our businesses. The Small Business Development Center, a lot of people don't utilize that, but it's free. What's better than free? The SBA, they work with the SBDC, but the SBA also has free resources. PTAC has been huge. They review some of the bids that I submit. because some of the language is confusing, quite honestly. So they'll review it and give me feedback on that. There are a couple programs through the IVMF, such as like the EBV program that I recommend people look into. There's literally a ton of them. I could keep going all day. Those are the
Absolutely.
ones that stand out in my mind currently.
Yes, so IVMF is the Institute for Veterans and Military Families. They're a great partner of Bunker Labs, and their entrepreneurship boot camp for veterans is one of the most highly rated, I think, programs that are out there for our community. So I always hear good things about them,
Mhm.
and and yes, thank you for sharing those.
Mhm.
What can Bunker Labs and our community do to support you, William?
So one of the things that I always highlight are the connections. It's extremely beneficial to have the WeWork building. There are tons of businesses in there, and you can utilize those resources and even sell your services there. So Bunker Labs, I think they're doing a good job of supporting us and just empowering us. So it kind of helps to have these type things where you can get more exposure, but they give you the connections that you could need in the community, and it's extremely beneficial. So just keep giving those resources and supporting us. I think is the biggest thing.
That's excellent. Well, those are some really good resources, some great advice on keep, stop, and start. You can see all the resources that we're highlighting through these interviews at bunkerlabs.org/all_in. And while you're there, check out our programs. We have a Launch Lab Online program that anybody can access from anywhere in the world to get you started. If you have an idea or you're wondering if entrepreneurship is for you, we'd love it if you would share that with somebody that might be looking for that resource right now, and continue to share additional resources. We have a Facebook group that you can go to collaborate with and share resources, ask questions, get some answers. And thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right.